Right, George, if you'd like to come in and take a seat. Just so you know, this meeting is completely confidential. Anything that's said in this room is going to stay in this room. I don't want anything said to the other teammates. Right, George, so you're a badminton player. Who's your elite athlete that you look up to?
Lee Chong-wei.
What characteristics does Lee Chong-wei possess?
He's got really good forehand smashes, and his smash is really good, and his serving's really low and goes to that.
Right, George, so I asked you to rate yourself on certain characteristics in the game of badminton. You've rated yourself a 6 in overhead clears, a 6 in drop shots, an 8 in forehand smash, 7 for agility, 7 for accuracy. Serving, you think you're an 8, power 7, footwork 7, mental strength 7, and knowledge of rules 8. I've also graded you on these characteristics. I think you're also a 6 for overhead clear. Your forehand smash again is an 8. Drop shots, I think 6. Agility is 7, like you said. However, I think your accuracy is an 8. I think you're a bit more accurate. Serving 8 again. Power, I think you're more powerful than you think you are. Footwork 8. Your mental strength, I think, is a bit lower. I think you are a bit defeatist when you lose points. And knowledge of rules again is an 8. Right, George, so I've reviewed your strengths. I think that one of your strengths is a forehand smash. I think it's very powerful. You consistently win points and it's accurate. This is very good for badminton, as you will always put the opponent under pressure and have a good chance of making an error. Your second strength is your serving. It's consistently serving. It's always very low over the net, so it's difficult for the opponents to gain an advantage at the net, and it always lands in the court. Your third strength is your knowledge of rules. You're consistent, and when the shuttle is landing near one of the lines, you either know when to play it or not. This is good, as it reduces the chance of you losing points. Right, George, I've reviewed your weaknesses, and here's what I think now. Your overhead clear is 1. I think it's either too short, it gets to about mid-court and sets up a relatively easy smash for your position. Or it's too long, it goes out of the court and you're losing points. As I've said, it's too weak or it's too powerful. Another weakness I think you have is your mental strength. Sometimes you get quite annoyed when you lose points you should win and you act defeatist at times. Do you think there is any way that you can help yourself in this progress?
I'm gonna just keep at it and I don't think anything.
Well, I've thought up with some ideas. Your overhead clears, we could look at target zones. We can aim for zones like hula hoops, small objects that are placed in corners at the back of the court to avoid being smashed at by the opposition. This will improve accuracy and aiming. For your mental strength, you could count to 10 whilst waiting for the opposition to serve. And in training, we could put you in a game situation where you're 19-13 down. You have to win 8, keep calm, and you have to win 8 points in a row. Right, George, I think if you were to look at these zones or areas of improvements during training, then we could vastly improve your match. I think it's been good to review today. I'd like to see you again in a few months' time, see how you're getting on. Thank you.